Brad Williams, XL Prime. Verify if any cities B's are missing from cities A's. This is one of those where I shake my head going, whatever. This is just, I don't know. Not one of those things that I'm going to rush to try to design. Here we have cities B and cities A. If any cities in A are missing from city B, it's going to say true. Otherwise, it's false. Here, Los Angeles. Los Angeles. City A, city B. Sacramento, city A is in city B. LA, well, I already showed you that LA is there. San Diego is and Sacramento is. It doesn't matter what's going on in city B's. We're making sure that if there's any missing, it'll be shown here in city A. F9, true. Why Seattle? Well, there's no list in city B. And it answers your question. Hit F9 again. We have true. Well, there's something missing. What is it? Looks like Houston. Keep in mind, this is one of those shrug your shoulders. This is how you do it. Some products is in a match. City A, B5, B9, city B, 8, 9, greater than 0. Match. What are we doing? We're trying to find a row. A row of what? Anything that's missing. Here, let's just dig this thing apart. Here, what's in it is in A. Just test if value is in A. Match. What are we doing with match? Our lookup value. What are we looking up? We're looking up right here, city A. What's our lookup array? It's going to be city B. What's our match type? It's exact. So what's going on here? Match is going to be what? F9. 1, San Diego. Houston, we have a problem. There's going to be a false. Denver, well, Denver's in this list, yeah. And then Los Angeles, San Francisco, NA. So let's look at NA. Our value, F9, should be, well, 1 NA. And then what's some product going to do? 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 5, 5. Well, all it's looking for is this what? NA. Take a look at the array, F9, and we have 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. The only way this thing's going to fly is if this is all zeros. Otherwise, we're going to get this true. That means there's a city missing. Hit F9, so we get a false. Okay, we get a false. And let's take a look at the array, F9, and we have all zeros. All zeros. That means Denver's got to be in this list, LA's in the list, and we're done. And that's the screwy part of this thing, because I have this F9 and we have duplicates. Really not that helpful, but you can rearrange this to make it helpful. And then we have this match thing over here. This is just a test, just to show you what's match looking for. Well, it's just looking for match CYA C. All right. So 1, 2, 3. It's just counting 5 rows. F9. So what's it doing here? True. No, who cares? We got match city. Yeah, what does that do? F9. Sacramento. Our lookup array. F9. San Diego. It's going Sacramento. Sacramento will be in row 2. And if we were to bring this thing down, this 2 just simply represents the Sacramento would be row 2 here. Now, if we go back and look at the complete match with is NA, then we're going to see Sacramento, row 2, LA, 3, LA shows up 3, then Sacramento shows up as 2, and Houston, there's no Houston in our list. Match, city shows up, just this one example. Over to our right, we have the anatomy. If you need to go through this thing, if you don't recall what the heck match is doing, just take a look at the map, and then look at the comprehensive map. Over here on the right, read it if you need it. Otherwise, what I forgot to point out here was, well, it's kind of important. I was messing around with this thing, and you know this spill drill, and it can really, well, here I forgot to remove this. If I was sort of stumbling in my conversation, because I knew I was missing something, and here it is. Here's that spill. If you leave match alone, independent, we're going to get this godforsaken spill feature, and I really do not like it. And the reason I don't like it is because the only way to shut it off is putting in that intersect in there. I want it global. I don't like the damn thing. If I want a spill, I'll put it in myself. But here it is. Hit F9. If you have any NAs, you're going to get a true. Why? Because there's an error. What's the error? There's a mismatch. Our cities don't match up. Hit F9. They don't match up. Until we hit a false, we're going to see this NA error. Depending on how much time we both have, and I don't have a lot, I'm not going to keep wasting There's a perfect match. Even though there's duplicates, we're not asking that question. We're just saying verify if any city B's are missing from city A. So we have Denver, and it'll be number 5. Here's the row. That's what I was trying to get across with this match thing. Then we have Denver, and it's going to be, it matches number 5. Los Angeles is going to be 3. San Diego is going to be 1. There's no mismatch there. F9, I don't know what's going to happen here. So there's a mismatch, number 5. Clearly, your cities would not have this randomness to it. I thought I'd just add this to my conversation to clarify sort of a lag period where I was trying to do 9 different things at once, trying to explain this thing without a clear picture, in other words. So my question is, why if you get all NAs, that's not true? right there. Isn't that true? It's quite the opposite. Brad Williams. XL Prime. I'm just playing with my F9. I'm out. Brad Williams, XL Prime. Thanks for watching.